Hey peeps, Donna here, also known as Schwigg. I am coming to you with my week 40, 41, 42, 43 update. I'm not really sure. I will have to put it in the information below. I really got to get better at doing this and actually posting these videos. I am making my videos, and but you know what? I've got a few things that are done and over with that I had coming up. My family reunion is done. That was the biggest one, and anyways, so week, not really sure, 40 something. I was not prepared for this video now. So I think I was like 218 point something one week, 223.6 the next week, 216.6 last week, and this week I am 216.5. Yeah, that's quite a up and down. I attribute some of that as water gain for having my cycle during that period. But you know what? Things are done and over with. I'm back to my regular self, working in the house, working in the office, and having a lot to do outside. So I have been getting in my steps every day, my 10,000 steps, plus some. That is without exercise. That is just getting done what I need to get done around here. Right now I'm outside with my son. Put together an aquaponic garden for me. I don't know if it's gonna pay off in the end. We definitely won't get as many vegetables out of it as we got as money he put into it, but I'm just gonna give you a little peek at it here. So there are the two beds. We have, I don't know if you can see them, the water's a little bit murky right now, but there's some goldfish in there. And we've got tomatoes, squashes, we've got a whole bunch of little stuff coming up that we planted from seed. And in the other garden we have mojito mint. We have a ton of radishes all growing down here, celery, basil, sweet potatoes, horseradish. There's a watermelon over in that corner, some what's that called, stevia, strawberry, some red onions, and my son's little pride and joy right here, mixed lettuce. But it is kind of noisy over here because the water has to aerate properly in order for the plants to get their stuff, their air and the water. If you can see here, the water goes up here through this pipe over here. Over here, the water level comes up, and then once it gets to a certain level, it drains automatically. It takes about half an hour for that to work, and it's all these little clay balls are what the like the soil is. So kind of cool. It's been interesting, the experiment for him. Unfortunately, because he works overseas, I have to take care of it while he's gone. Like I said, he made it for me, but I think he really thinks it's his. So I'll just get away from here a little bit because it is noisy. So like I said, I have gone up and down quite a bit, but at least I'm still staying where I'm very comfortable. I'm happy. I don't know if you say comfortable is the word. I'm very happy with where I am right now. I have lots of energy. Maybe where I'm going right now it's going to be too dark for you guys to see, but yeah, I've got lots of energy, and we had the family reunion, like I mentioned. We had 121 people here on our property. We had several families camping. I think there were 6 motorhomes, fifth wheels, campers, that kind of thing out in the yard. And then there was also 3 tents. We had few people staying in the house. My chair is filthy. And so let me get someplace away from all the noise. And yeah, it was a blast. We had so much fun. It just seemed like the weekend went on and on. It was a lot of work. But I can say I didn't break a sweat once. And it was hot out. I think I'm still not getting hot. I still generally am cold. But I didn't break a sweat once. My back didn't hurt. I didn't complain about backache. I didn't complain. My hips weren't hurting. My feet didn't hurt. I wasn't generally exhausted. That I can honestly say 120 pounds ago I would have been. I would have been so aching sore. I would have been wishing for the weekend to be over. I would have been just miserable. I would have been putting on a really good face for everybody because that's what I do. But I would have been miserable. And so I have to say I am so grateful for this surgery and everything that it's done for me. And if I stayed at this weight forever, I would be totally okay with it. I'd like to still lose more, but I would be totally okay with this because I am actually living my life again. I did go and see my kidney specialist. Excuse me. I went to go see my kidney specialist, and she is extremely happy with me. She is so happy. Basically, we went over all my medications, and I told her that there was one diabetic medication called Lantus that I'm still trying to get off of. I was taking more than 80 units at one time of Lantus, and I'm now taking 10 units of Lantus. And I go off of it, and I tell everybody I'm not taking any injections anymore, and my blood sugars creep up. They'll stay good for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden it'll go from, you know, 5.4 to 7.2 to 8.1 to 8.9 to, and then I go back on the injection again. So the suggestion from my kidney specialist was to, and by the way, went to her for my kidney. She's my kidney specialist, but we talked all about diabetes. That was 90% of the talk about when I went to see her. So she said, go off of it 2 units at a time. So in 2 weeks I will be taking 8 units of Lantus. 2 weeks after that I will be taking 6 units until I'm off of it, and she figures that that will get me off of it permanently, which would make me so happy. What else did we talk about? Oh boy. So she wants me to reduce another blood pressure medication. When I was there, they do my vitals, and my blood pressure, what I do, I have to sit in a chair for 3 minutes, and then over the following 3 minutes, this machine takes my blood pressure 3 times and averages it out. The average that I got was 100/51. Now, everybody says that's pretty low, but it doesn't bother me. That's actually pretty high for me. But she says it could come up a little bit more. So whatever. She said she would like to take me off of my lisinopril. And I said, whoa, just a second. I talked to my family doctor only a week earlier, and he said he would like me to stay on lisinopril because, and I'm only taking 10 milligrams or megagrams or 10 however they measure it, of lisinopril. And he said he would like me to stay on it forever, just simply because it helps to protect my kidneys. So, and this is a blood pressure medication, in case you didn't get that already. And so when I said that to my kidney specialist, she says, yeah, he's absolutely right. She says, we would want you to stay on it if you were still spilling proteins, which has always been my problem. I don't know that I've ever mentioned this, but my kidney disease is called IgA nephritis. Now, IgA, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I gotta look it up. It is not the store IgA, but it's called IgA nephritis. And so she said. So I questioned her about my actual kidney function and stuff, because I do know a few people right now that are having problems with their kidneys for other reasons than what I have. And she said, no, she said, spilling proteins has always been my problem, and I am not spilling any proteins anymore. My kidneys are working 100%. Okay, I don't know if they're actually 100%, but they are really good. They're so good that they don't have a formula that they can do to tell me what percentage my kidney function is. So when I questioned her on that, she said, on paper, my kidney function is between 75 to 80%, but because she's my kidney doctor and she knows me and she knows that that formula is not accurate, she says that my kidney function is more like in the 90 percentile. So makes me very happy, and not spilling any more proteins. In case you don't know what that means I no longer have any blood in my urine. Woo woo! That has been a problem since I was 21 years old. So I'm very, very happy with that. This is also a degenerative disease, which means that I'm supposed to progressively get worse and worse and worse. And I have been progressively getting better and better and better. Now, I was getting better before I had the surgery, but I don't know, I can't help, like, just, there's so many good things that have happened that I can't help but think that maybe a little bit that it's the surgery that's also helping my kidneys out, as well as my diabetes and everything else. So very, very happy about that. I got talking to her about some of the people that I know who have kidney problems, and they are progressively getting worse. I have somebody who's kind of close to me who's going to be starting dialysis very, very soon. And you know, I questioned her about that because I'm concerned about this person. And so when I told her she's getting this port put in her belly, that she's got to do this cleaning thing and stuff. Anyway, she knew exactly what I was talking about, because I still don't totally know what I'm talking about. And I got asking her about it, and she got questioning me, because I told her there's like 3 different people that I know that have these kidney problems that are close to dialysis, if not already on dialysis. And so she wanted to know were they family members or not, which some of them are. I think she questioned me on that kind of stuff because she wanted to know if what I have is not hereditary, so what potentially could become some problems for me. It is actually diabetes related, this particular case. And so when she started questioning me, she said, how heavy are these people? And I said, you know, they're pretty heavy. And she said, well, has their doctor told them, talked to them about bariatric surgery? And I said, I don't know. They haven't mentioned it to me. Probably not. I think they might have mentioned it if that had been a thing that their doctor talked to them about, but no, not as far as I know. So she said, did you know? Now, I don't know if this is the same in the US, because I know most of the people who watch my videos are from the US, but she said to me, do you know that there is no kidney doctor that will do a kidney transplant on somebody who was over, I think she said 34% BMI, but it could have been 36. But basically over 34% BMI. She said she literally has patients who are being treated with dialysis who are on the bariatric waiting list to get bariatric surgery so that they can lose weight, so that they can perform transplants on these people. She has people who are literally dying waiting for bariatric surgery. It just totally struck like a knife going through my heart, thinking about this this one person who's kind of close to me, and that she's going to be doing dialysis very soon. And the thought of her having to wait for bariatric surgery if you can hear planes going over right now, it's kind of loud. So anyways, I came home and I told them about it, and I don't know what they're gonna do as long as they've got the information. You know, or lose weight on your own, right? That might happen, except for, as my doctor told me, that most of the time these people who are on medications and insulin, I don't know if you know this, peeps, but insulin actually causes weight gain. So, you know, it's a catch-22. It's a tough situation to be in. I know I couldn't do it on my own. I tried really hard. I couldn't do it on my own. So anyways, that just kind of really made me think about it and thought, yeah, maybe I'll just put it out there. I haven't heard any of you guys say you have kidney problems, but you know, in my own life, I do know these people. And yeah, anyways, let's talk about something else. My doctor is very, very happy with me. She is, you know, like I said, she's got so many patients that are waiting for kidneys who are doing dialysis, and she commented on how I've been really proactive and trying to make myself healthier, and I'm succeeding, and she's just like ecstatic. I am her ideal patient, she calls me. So, you know, it doesn't get better than that, does it? What else? Shopping. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have not ventured into a regular clothing store, not even in like Walmart or whatever. I don't know what stores you have down there, Target, stuff like that. I can't bring myself to do it. But I did go to Costco. I did figure, okay, I can buy some clothes from there and I can try them on at home. That was a suggestion from somebody on one of my last videos. Was it sleeved after 60? I'm not really sure. I'd have to go. Oops. Whoops, dropped you on your head. I'd have to go back and check my videos to see who said that. But one of my viewers did make that comment, and I thought, yeah, okay, I can try that. I can do that. So if it wasn't sleeved after 60, I apologize. If I didn't get you right. So I did that knowing that I could return the clothes, and came to realize that I am in a large top. I can't believe I'm a large. I was a 4X, and actually I was pushing that. No, yeah, it was a 4X. I was a solid 4X. That's what it was. I was well over 3, and I was still trying to wear my 3X stuff. So I am a large in my top. I am a large to an extra large in my pants. And so far, I have only been brave enough to buy my like yoga pants, stretchy pants, those ones, the short capris, whatever you want to call them. My other clothes are just so ridiculously big that I can't wear them anymore. I was getting too many people comment on how ridiculous I looked. So, yeah. What else do I have to say? I had a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm sure I can go in another video because I'm already at 18 minutes. So, anyways, just checking in with my 40-something week update, and down 100 and approximately 120 pounds. And yeah, so I hope we have some more events coming up. People like our outdoor kitchen so much. Where is it? Right there. That they're actually booking time with us. So my daughter-in-law wants to have a gathering here with her grandparents are coming to visit her, and so we're gonna do a barbecue here for them. The reunion, my mom's family reunion, was such a huge success. I want to do my dad's reunion, but it'll only be like a dinner kind of thing. Everybody lives close to us, so it'll only be an evening, lunch to evening kind of thing. And my husband's 30-year high school reunion is going to be here. That's going to be over 2 days. And my husband's stepsister is going to be in town this weekend, so we're going to be doing a gathering with all of her friends that will be here. So yeah, I'm loving every second of that, and I just got to make sure I make time to get everything else done. So I gotta go and prepare some dinner for myself. Oh, and that was another thing I guess I could tell you about. I ate not so good on this last weekend with the family reunion. I can honestly say that I pushed it to see how far I could go. I tried a few things and was really disappointed that I didn't have dumping. But they're not things that I feel like I still have to have. So I had spaghetti, although it wasn't a ton of spaghetti, but there were some spaghetti noodles in a very thick spaghetti sauce, meat sauce. I did try some squares, you know, the kind from Costco, kind of like butter tart, kind of squarish type stuff. I did try some pop. It's still not happening for me. I will not be drinking pop. That is just, there is no room in my pouch for expansion, and it's very painful, very uncomfortable, and yeah, a lot of burping. And what else did I try? I had a piece of some pancakes, not with any syrup or anything, but my husband put blueberries in the pancakes, so I was basically picking out the blueberries. I did have some chips. Again, I didn't feel the greatest when I ate any of that stuff, but there was no dumping, and like I said, I was disappointed with that. But you know, it's already Friday. I know, late on my update. Friday, it's already Friday, and I haven't had any junk food, what I call junk food, all of the stuff that I just mentioned, since Sunday. And I'm not desiring it. As a matter of fact, I'm finding in the last couple of days I'm not eating hardly anything at all. I've been trying to increase my protein shake in the morning, trying to increase the calories in it. So I've started including a quarter of an avocado, spinach, yeah, a quarter of an avocado, spinach. I put some like chia seeds and stuff like that in there, along with some raspberries or a piece of pineapple or something like that, and my protein, and mix that all up. I try and do it with different stuff each day so that it tastes a little bit different each day. So some days it'll be raspberry, some days it'll be the fruit. I change up the fruit, because the avocado, the spinach, the chia seeds, they don't have any taste. They take on the flavor of whatever fruit you put in. So I've been putting in different fruits, and switching it up a little bit each time, and really enjoying that. It's increasing my calories, and I'm finding that I am not eating most of the day, and I have been having 1 to 2 shakes a day since Monday, just to get myself back on track, because I didn't have any of those shakes during the reunion while everybody was here. So I think my hand is in the way. I will. Okay, so I already said goodbye once, but I'm going to say it again. I might include a picture of some of the people at the reunion right at the end of this, and just a group shot. And I think at that point there were about 40 people who were already gone, unfortunately. But like I said, I did individual pictures and family pictures and group pictures while everyone was here, and in those pictures there are 121 people. So I'm gonna say I hope you all have a really great weekend. It is Friday right now, and I'm planning on getting this up and online tonight, and yeah, I hope you all have a really great weekend. So I want to say, if you are new to watching my channel, hey, and if you are returning to my channel, thank you very much. You guys, I tell you every time, but I cannot tell you enough how much you all mean to me, how much the comments keep me going, and I know that you're all there for me when I need you. Like I said, I'm going to try and get I have been totally slacking on getting back to people who have commented on different videos. Just working up to this reunion was just a little overwhelming for me, but I'm really going to work hard, get refocused, know what I got to do in my office, put you guys second. I got to put my work first. And yeah, so if you haven't already, like my video, and I will see you soon. Peace out, peeps.